the Catholic teaching on immigration is that everyone has a right to move, to migrate. And however, states have a right to protect their borders.
My personal stance on the issue of immigration is that immigration built this country, and that it's important to continue to have people immigrate from other countries into the United States, and to let those people see how we are able to move forward with our freedoms and things that we enjoy in this country. So immigration is a good thing. They tend to have good work ethic. They tend to work hard, and they tend to want to try to succeed.
A boy from Puerto Rico, actually, he speaks Spanish because he lived in Mexico for many years, but he was actually born in Puerto Rico. But because the mother was abused by her the father of the child, she left Puerto Rico without getting a document as to his birth. So he has no documentation, and as you know, Puerto Rico is a possession of the United States. If we could document that, he would be a legal citizen of the United States. But he speaks Spanish because he was raised in Mexico, because his mom took a boat from Puerto Rico to Mexico. His mom is a Mexican citizen. And then she migrated into the United States. So he's here. You know, when I met him, he was 17. Now he's, I think he's 19 or 20, looking for a job, cannot verify his citizenship status. He doesn't have legal papers to Mexico. So if they deported him, they would have a question of where to deport him to, because he has no status.
Well, I'm not sure I understand the current system of immigration in Arizona, but I think, again, I think immigration is a good thing as long as it's regulated or rationed in some way as to not let people in on a wholesale basis or let people in illegally, because I think it's once you start to do that, then you come across a whole different set of problems and issues. But I think that on the whole, if you're able to legislate, regulate, do what's necessary to administrate the immigrants coming in and control that, then that's a good thing for Arizona. And I don't see we're a service-oriented state. There's a lot of jobs available for immigrants, especially from South America and from Mexico. So again, I see it helping our state grow as long as it's done on an orderly fashion.
Well, if nothing is done legally, I see a greater underground economy, people trying to avoid the law, and this just doesn't mean migrants who are coming over undocumented, but now we're seeing evidence. I think last week in the paper they said that businesses are now paying in cash their workers because they can't overtly hire them, because then they would have to go through and be subject to the Arizona employee sanctions law. So a lot of things would happen that would be extra legal, things that would be undercover, including, that's where the whole drug culture is, that's where the whole crime culture is. If we do solve it, well, let's give the positive approach. Immigration is going to be more like a people coming into a country to work. Frankly, they would prefer to live in their country. It's just that they can't because of their economy. I envision a time when people could come here to work, perhaps even to raise their family, but then to go back and start businesses, have enough to start their family farms in their own country.